What's up, guys? I'm just a gamer and I'm back with another video. Summer Game Fest is this week. It is literally days away, and already we're getting a lot of news and game updates and all that stuff. One of the bigger pieces of information that came out from Jeff Keighley himself was that Summer Game Fest was gonna focus mostly on already announced titles, and that there wouldn't be that many new games, showcased, which I would want to say is interesting because, again, Summer Game Fest has, like, for the last 2 years now has Summer Game Fest happened, or is it heavily? No, I'm pretty sure it's been 2 years already. But it's been known to be like almost like a backup E3 where like a lot of new games are announced and shown, and a lot, like E3. So for him to like come out and just say straight up that, hey, we're gonna mostly focus on games already announced with only, a handful of new game announcements is really interesting to me. And it's also funny because this comes out right alongside news that Xbox, they're planning a second showcase 2 days after the first one, and this second showcase, they confirmed that it's not just like a repeat or like anything, just going over this like some. They have stated that they're going to be showing off even more games and trailers, and they're going to be diving deeper into games shown in the first showcase. So that's super interesting to me, that like it's almost as if Xbox is saying, hey, Summer Game Fest, you can't handle us, so we're gonna have to, double down, which is kind of cool. I'm kind of happy about that. But yeah, regardless, it's very interesting to see how, again, Summer Game Fest, not as many new games, focusing on already announced titles, and Xbox, they're doubling down, saying, hey, we're going to show even more trailers in a second showcase and dive deeper into games shown in the first showcase. So it's like this weird, like, are they part of Summer Game Fest or are they not? Are they saving the big stuff for their own thing 2 days later, or are they going to show equally as much in both showcases? It's so weird, but very, very interesting the way these things like pan out. Also announced yesterday was Capcom is going to have their own showcase, and it's going to happen on the 13th, literally right after, I believe, Microsoft's, which is on the 12th. So they're in between Microsoft's first showcase and their second showcase. So Capcom's like right in between that. But yeah, they announced that they're going to be going over new details and information on, like, current games announced. So that could easily mean, RE4, which would be super cool. Monster Hunter Sunbreak, obviously. Maybe finally we'll get info on the Resident Evil 8 DLC, or maybe we'll see the resurfacing of Reavers. And I will bet money and a half that they're gonna talk more about Exoprimal, the game that everybody was hoping was Dino Crisis and was not. So yeah, lots of good stuff, a lot of interesting things, and I have some thoughts of Remake 4 that I'm actually saving for another video, so keep an eye out for that. But again, it's just, this is the week. This is what the hype that E3 would have brought us if it was still going on. Even though, in fairness, E3 has been on a downward trend for the last few years. And I believe it was announced today as well that E3 2023 will not only just be a digital event, it'll have an in-person event too. So I'm very interested to see how that's gonna pan out next year. But again, yeah, it's just like this is the gaming industry's week of just big announcements and just hype. It's hype for all of us, and I'm excited. I really am. But yeah, I just want to get my quick thoughts on all these little news bits of information that came out regarding Summer Game Fest and all this stuff, all these showcases. But yeah, really happy, really excited, and I can't wait. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like or comment down below. I'd appreciate any feedback, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, take care and have a good game.